What is up, everyone? Today we take a look at my new Ibanez RG550 Genesis collection in this beautiful pink neon. Now, before I start talking about this guitar, I want to shamelessly self-promote my upcoming music video that is going to drop on this channel. It's my new track which is being released with a new music video. The track is going to be on Spotify and on all major platforms on June 22nd, so Monday for Europe. Make sure to save the date, it's going to be awesome. On with the video. So, the RG550. Now, a little history lesson for all the kids out there. Just kidding. Now, Ibanez released the very first RG in 1987, and it was the original RG550, which came after the gem models from Steve Vai and stuff. But yeah, this was, I think it was the first affordable or more affordable model from Ibanez with this shape. This guitar is a reissue that came out in 2017, I think, and are still being built. They're available in a couple of colors: white, desert yellow, and this absolute amazing neon pink. I mean, just look at that color shift. So if you know me and my channel, you know that I've been playing a Charvel for over a year now, and using that as my main guitar. It was sold last week because I got this instead. Now, I wasn't too happy with the tuning stability of the Charvel and the intonation for lower tunings. This is a tuning stability monster. It's insane. You know, once this is set up and tuned, you don't need to tune it practically ever again. This being a reissue of the original model, it only has two small differences from the actual original, and that is the neck itself. This has a 5-piece maple and walnut reinforcement neck. The original had a 1-piece maple neck and a wizard neck profile. This has the super wizard profile, which is probably the thinnest neck profile technically possible, because I mean, it's ridiculously thin, and I love it. The shreds guitar. Other than that, you cannot really tell the difference between this and the model that came out over 30 years ago. The rest is all the same. It has the original edge trem. It has the super nice cutaway here, which is exclusive to the RG550, as I can recall, with this super cool neck plate here. Just like the original one, the neck joint is slightly angled, so supposedly you have better upper fret access. Now, honestly, it's still a bulky neck joint, but it looks cool. Also, the way the cavities are arranged, it's absolutely identical to the original 1987 model. This has the V8, S1 and V7 pickups in it, which came in the original, came in a later model in 1994. The original one had the V1, V2, I think. Yeah, it's just, you know, crazy nerdy Ibanez geek details. Yes, what can I tell you more about this? Go-to tuners, which are fantastic, but you don't use them because you have the fine tuners up here once this guitar is, you know, stringed up and locked at the locking nut. Yes, something what makes this guitar absolutely outstanding and killer is the fact that this was 900 euros, brand spanking new out of the shop, made in Japan, with the highest quality that you can expect from Ibanez. It is made by Team J Craft in Japan, the same team that makes the Prestige models. It's not labeled as a Prestige, but it is made in Japan. It has a Prestige quality, but for basically half the price of a labeled Prestige, which is insane. And I can tell you, this guitar feels like nothing else. This feels, I don't know, 1500 euros and up. It is ridiculously good. The fret leveling is perfect, and I mean perfect. There is nothing that you can complain about this fret job, apart from the The edges they're not sharp by any means. They could be even smoother, but I think then we would be at, like some 3,000 euro custom shop level or so. This is absolutely, for 900 euros, crazy. The Charvel did not have a fret leveling job or fret job with this quality. Also, the neck feels, it's a prestige neck. It's just a prestige neck. If you have ever had a prestige neck in your hands, yeah. By the way, why did I buy this guitar even? As I said, I wasn't quite happy anymore with the Charvel's tuning stability and intonation overall. Just like, how the chords, resonate. I think the Charvel was, it always felt like it wasn't quite 100% in tune, You really had to tune it very, very precisely to have the chords really have that, chimey resonance to them. This guitar is super stable. You can do dive bombs like a maniac, like this, like you can have wobbly strings and it's still 100% perfect in tune, which is insane. And the color, that color shift from purple to blue is just the coolest thing I've ever seen on a guitar. And it is the most 80s thing ever. So I thought it would be a nice fit for, the kind of music that I make. Because it's a mixture of 80s synthesizers and modern guitars. Let's talk about sound for a minute. This guitar has obviously a 5-way and it has heavenly clean sounds. I love these. And, if I would consider swapping the pickups, I would be very, very careful doing that because those cleans just sound heavenly. I will talk in reference to the Charvel again that I've owned for a year. I do miss that low-end gnarl and that, that heaviness, modern heaviness that the Charvel had with those Seymour Duncan pickups. This sounds more traditional. It sounds 80s, which is what it's supposed to do. So I can't blame the guitar here, or the pickups, or anything. I'm basically forcing it to do something it was made for. But still, it does it very, very well. Will I change the pickups? I don't know yet. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. So far, I'm really, really happy. Yeah, talking about sounds, so let's hear a couple of sound clips. I'm using Overloud THU, and you can get the presets over at my Patreon page. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the RG550 Genesis in this absolutely ridiculously awesome color. I am so in love, like hardly in love with this color and the guitar. It plays like butter. It sounds fantastic. This trem, you know, you can do the crickets, if you know what the crickets are. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this guitar. As I said, music video dropping June 22nd with this guitar. It's going to be awesome, and I'm looking forward to make some great music with this guitar in the future. Yeah, since the last video that I posted where I brought a RG Premium back to life, the Ibanez passion just hit me right in the face, and I knew, okay, I have to have an RG again, because all the RG players, or generally Ibanez players, know what I'm talking about. An Ibanez is just an Ibanez. There's just something to it. I don't know what it is. As always, a huge thanks goes to my patrons who are supporting me and my channel. Thank you so much, guys. Again, if you want tabs of my original songs, presets for Overloud and stuff like that, subscribe. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this lovely, lovely Ibanez again. Take care, stay healthy, and I will see you next time.